My name is Dr. Cami Owen. I'm at You Only Younger. I founded You Only Younger in 2009. Started out as just a medical spa. After many years of success, we started moving into the integrative medicine side. And in 2017, I was training for a martial arts world championship, and I tore my ACL. And my background is emergency medicine. I practiced emergency medicine for just over 30 years. I was on the ambulance first, and then I was a nurse first, and then I became a nurse practitioner, and then I got a doctorate in nursing practice. So my entire career has been emergency medicine. And I tore my ACL and I needed a surgery. And after the surgery was successful, and I developed a pain condition called complex regional pain syndrome, which is arguably one of the worst pain syndromes you can have. I would be just fine, and then all of a sudden have an attack and be on the floor screaming. And I developed this pain condition, and I did everything and nothing helped. And we are in the largest medical center in the world, Houston, Texas. So we have the best and the brightest minds. And so I went to the best of the best here, and the best of the best could not help me. I ended up getting a spinal stimulator put in my back that did not help. I was on the verge of losing everything that made me, very active person. I could barely walk. And then it went into my other leg, and I was just a shell of the person I was. So I started investigating alternative medicine because nothing else helped, and I was drugged down on drugs, and I couldn't function. I couldn't see patients on the medicine they had me on. I gained 85 pounds, and I was just a mess physically. So I started down that road of alternative medicine, and I healed myself from a condition that every bright mind in Houston said was incurable. So we started seeing these patients, and I started implementing some of the things that I just had learned on my own. And then that's when I said, there's got to be a more formal form of education on this. And as I started looking, I kept over and over seeing quantum. And some of the people that I was following and learning from were actually faculty at quantum. And that was one of the things that sealed the deal for me. There has to be a paradigm shift from we are more than this physical body. And that was one of the things that I really had to get for myself, because I'm an expert in the physical body. I can tell you how things work, and even with that knowledge, could not heal it. And really, mainstream medicine doesn't focus on healing. They focus on symptom control. That's it. What I found with all of my studying through quantum and my individual studies, that we are more than this physical body. So you have to approach it as more than this physical body. And the basis of quantum medicine is consciousness is the basis of everything. So if you have that understanding, then your entire view of how you're going to approach a person is different. So specifically for me and my leg was I had a lot of trapped trauma in my leg, in my body. And if you had told me that a year before this happened to me, I would have probably laughed, because that's what my colleagues would have done, and that's what I was taught, that's silly and it's impossible. And I'm living proof that that's exactly what it was. And when I did the work that I needed to do to release that trauma from my body, because it is a physical thing, it's not just something you think about, it's a physical thing, and I was able to remove that from my body and heal it completely. I wanted something that I could integrate into a very busy practice already and get a quality education, and there's nothing out there like it that I've found so far than quantum.